The heir of the Freehold. The Freehold has fallen. I have not received any replies to my correspondences in ages. I can only assume the rumors of what people are calling a doom true. I have assembled a force of soldiers from Coheric with purpose of flying with Viserion down to whatever remains of Valyria. I hope to restore order to this world once more. However, if the rumors are accurate and the Freehold is nothing more than ash, perhaps this army would better serve subjugating the free cities under my rule. All I do know is that I must get this host moving south from Roford to find out myself what has become of my homeland. I shall return to the Freehold and claim what remains. So welcome everybody to a playthrough of Emperor Aurion, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, in which this is the Legacy of Valyria mod fix. And I don't have a lot of mods enabled just for stability reasons, hence why if you look in the description, there's just a couple. But nevertheless, I think it's going to be a really fun playthrough. Hopefully we won't have a lot of crashing issues. I have been having a lot of those recently. I'm trying to figure out what's causing it, and I think I might have figured it out. So once I do have it 150%, trust me, I will let you guys know, because I know I'm not the only one having a plethora of crashing with Crusader Kings III and by proxy the AGOT mod or any mod that you play in this game. So while I'm getting the basic stuff going over here, I just want to let you guys know, humbly, I am trying to reach 50,000 Rantius by the end of the year. If you are new, please start checking out the channel. I'd be very, very, very appreciative if you do so. Or I might as well give you the quote from Anno 1800. I would be quite penetrated by your kindness if you take a look-see at the channel, my friend. Links for Twitch, Instagram, Discord, all in the description, along with the main channel page. Big shout out to my YouTube channel members. Look at all these lovely people on the screen right now. Thank you guys so very much for this incredible opportunity to grow on this platform. And for everyone else, I hope you're having a wonderful day today, my friend. I hope the week has been going off strong, and we're gonna make it even stronger, right? That's how the Imperium over here rules. Let's go! Alright, so we start off as an adventurer, obviously. I went ahead and enabled to find a maester, and I have one son remaining, and his name is Melis. Let me go ahead and educate this child. And he has chosen learning, huh? Well, do I want learning? Do I want stewardship? I don't know. His stewardship is pretty good, all things considered. I think I would want him as a steward, preferably. I will micro that. What do we have over here? Don't use Viserion in war and conduct a terror campaign. Well, let me take a look-see. We are maxed on not only the dragon training, but also the dragon bond. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. But what I would need to turn on is the ability to ride my dragon. That's very, very important to keep going. Finally, don't use Viserion in war. We're going to definitely turn that one off. There's so many of these things over here, but I think a lot of them are going to go away after we remove ourselves from being an adventurer. So let's go ahead and start this thing right now as we travel downward. Hopefully we can get a maester. That was wishful thinking, wasn't it? We could do contracts, but I think this is all scripted for this character, so it's just beneficial to keep it going. Arrival at Nymeria's palace. I walk through the halls of the ruined palace of Tulliet that was once the home of Princess Nymeria of the Rhoynar, and I find myself brought back to the stories my mother would tell me as a child. Stories of the dragon lords of old and their conquests across Essos, taking what was rightfully theirs by divine right and dragon flame. Those who bowed were spared, and those who resisted were snuffed from the world or driven into exile, with their former kingdoms left to rot the same as this one. As I let those stories flow into my mind, I cannot help but wonder if the Freehold became weak as time went on. I wonder if those conquerors, those heroes from the stories, would look at my brethren and feel shame for what we became. Valyria was once the pinnacle of the world, but at the end it felt as if we were nothing more but bickering children fighting over power and wealth. Perhaps this is why Vermithor chose to doom our people. Perhaps I have been chosen to keep the dream of Valyria alive. We press forward to Gloomy Gate. I'm also trying to do a little bit better with my enunciations of these particular texts, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. Whilst at the same time, if you tell me, hey gamer, I totally am capable of reading on my own accord, and I don't need you to tell it for me, also let me know. I could totally just put some lovely Jeopardy music in the background for you. The decision at Gloomy Gate. That is our okay, yup, you's a big boy, aren't you? Nice. As I stand looking upon the waters of the Rhoyne, the ruin of Whispering Stone, another of the Freehold's conquests behind me, I realize that in this moment I have a choice. I can continue on the quest that I imagined at the start of this journey and march my hosts upon the possibly charred and magma-filled remains of Valyria and restore the Freehold's might in my own image. Or I can embody the spirit of the first Dragon Lords of Valyria, gather the surviving Dragon Lords in Essos, and reclaim the colonies of the Freehold through right of conquest by Dragonfire. As I stand at the border of the free city of Volantis, I must decide. Do I make the journey to the burned lands of the Empire of Valyria, or do I forge ahead and create a new Valyria in the same fashion of my ancestors? I think it's also important that we read the warning here. Warning! Either path should prove to be difficult. It is recommended that you save often to avoid a game over. Interesting. Yep. Well, go big or go home, gang. We're going to resupply in Volantis, and then we're gonna get over to Valyria. That is where our goal is. That's what's happening, and yes. Foreign fruits. What's going on here? Life is an adventure, even for the stomach. Yep, let's try that. The fruits were delicious. Num num. It's like going to your local farmer's market and getting the best possible produce because we support the farmers in this household. Glory to the farmers, the backbone of every society. Resupply at the Long Bridge. The first thing I noticed about Black Dragon Square was the incessant and endless noise that seemed to encompass every corner of the city. I couldn't say for certain, but it almost seemed as if the city was somehow 10 times the volume of Valyrian capital, while being less than half its size. The only thing that was worse than the noise was the smell. Dirty people, overused and under-maintained latrines, fish, and entire hosts of other things mixing to form the most unholy of scents along the Long Bridge, where my camp was obtaining supplies. Yeah, when it really gets up into the nostrils, it's just, oof, wow. It's a very terrible brew. Thankfully, it wouldn't be long before we were back on the march again towards Valyria to reclaim our home. As I passed through the streets, I had noticed an ever-growing assortment of people who celebrated the demise of my homeland, declaring that the world was finally free of the choking grasp of the Freehold. I didn't engage with them. Thankfully, I kept Aurion outside of the city to avoid unnecessary confrontation on my journey. None of their thoughts truly mattered, as they would see the truth that I, Emperor Aurion, would return to Valyria and bring it back to the height that it once was. For now, I could take a moment to relax before proceeding towards what remains of my home. It's time to move forward to Little Valyria. Yeah, probably the best possible thing he could have done is to keep that big behemoth outside the city walls. Yeah. Arrival at the edge of the Freehold. I stand here at the edge of Volantis, outside Madaris, and truly cannot believe my eyes as I gaze upon the lands only a few leagues ahead. A cloud of black as night broke upon the blue skies above, creating rain that caused the skin to burn when touched. The lands ahead appear to have a haze that caused my vision to fog and be unable to see what might lie before me and my caravan, creating a sense of dread that I could feel spreading through the ranks. I turned towards Valyria and climbed back into the saddle before turning the beast back towards my host. It has been a long journey, and the way ahead appears bleak, my friends. However, we have all been chosen for a divine purpose, to reclaim what seems lost, to drive away the darkness, and bring light back to this world. Vermithor would not have allowed us to come this far, only to deny us now. So we will go forth and reclaim what is rightfully ours, to rebuild the dream of Valyria for all who stand upon this world. The cheer that rose through the troops was all the confirmation that I needed to say that we were ready to face what may come. It is time to reclaim our home, and we travel into Valyria. An encounter with the Valyrian soldier. So I won't read these ones because they're going to happen quite frequently. So I will face Daron myself. Let's see. I attack first. This one, strike, parry, riposte, is always the best one. Dang. 2 shots, that's it. Lands of the long summer. The horizon shifts. Ash-gray cliffs rise over sun-bleached coastlands, and the wind carries a distant scent of salt, sulfur, and old power. You have crossed into the lands of the long summer, where Valyria's shadow once stretched across the known world. The sky seems heavier here, the air thicker with stories untold and legacies undone. To set foot in these lands is to tread between greatness and grave. What remains is but the ghost of glory. Roads choked with blackened vine, marble halls shattered and half sunken, and statues worn smooth by centuries of ash storms. Nothing stirs but the wind through broken colonnades. The doom did not simply kill a people, it unraveled their very memory. Yet even in ruin, the bones of power remain. Perhaps the land remembers more than the living. So we're going to go into 1, 2, 3. Oh, ambushed by a dragon lord. I will face Maynard and his dragon. Yes. Well, you see this, a very high increased chance of success, obviously. Every move is calculated. We're not going to retreat. We're going to rip them to pieces. And this, oh, wow, it's very high for both. Well, I think we might have a little bit of a, let's see, victory. Oh, that was kind of spicy, wasn't it, at the end? Unfortunate that this dragon lord did not see the wisdom in joining our caravan. The dragon's name was Snow? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, boy. Okay, well, listen, I don't want him to be burned, wounded, or potentially die. How about we just hold together and survive the swarm? Another dragon lord? I will face Melees and his dragon. Okay, let's go. At least that reduces our stress, too, you know? That's always a good thing. Strike like a bolt from the blue, wear them up. No, we can definitely do this. That's a high chance of success. Every move calculated, yes. And we're gonna do that again. They still aren't capitulating. There we go. Rip, tear, and devour, Valyria. This devour not only White Wing, but also the rider. Wow. What is your kill count? I'm just curious. We don't have a kill count. At the edge of camp. You know, hey, listen, kid. I don't think this is possibly a good spot for you to go and explore, but whatever. Encounter with a Valyrian Centurion. Let's go. Strike, parry, riposte, obviously. Oh, this one's a little bit spicy. You have to let your guard down eventually, coward. Exactly. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this is actually the spot in which his expedition failed. The reason I know this is because when I was playing way back, when I was starting off with the Crusader Kings III content with the Rhaegar campaign, I was colonizing over here and noticed that there was a special site over in this province. So, the more you know. But obviously, we're gonna make it down there, so what are you worried about? Let me tell you something straight up. Now, I'm looking at you straight in the eyeballs, viewer. Rantians never quit. Rantians never give up. And that means we are going full force down there to Valyria to colonize the dang thing. Let's go. Let's go. Strike, parry, riposte. What's gonna happen here? Kind of low likelihood of success. That one's okay. Hit him again. Really? Got very high on all these. Oh, nice. We got him. Okay, so this one is an ambush. Get over yourselves, lads. With me, charge is 99% chance we're gonna win. What? 1% chance I lost. You are high. What? And some way, somehow, Valyria was wounded. I don't know how that even remotely happened. What in the world? I'm telling you, when my luck is terrible, my luck is terrible. I think we have one more event here. What is this? Tremor in the ash. Flee before the earth devours us. Yeah, that little bit of stress is not bad. Oh, fireworm. Valyria! Adiri! Do you guys appreciate the roll of the R? Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cultured. Insert hair flip here. Okay, so this is honestly the best possible situation that can happen to us in dealing with these massive fireworms. So we're going to bring it to the ground because that's a very high success chance for us. It also does have a chance to beat us too, obviously. That's high chance here. Very high. Let's kill it. Nice. Burn, you wretched thing. There is a specific building that we have to get rid of once we eventually get down to Valyria proper. And it is absolutely crucial that we focus on that first and foremost. Nocturnal noises. Brave, calm, zealous. I want him to be brave. Ash Serpent, ambush, retreat to safer paths. Yeah. And because this mod doesn't have like the proper pathfinding with the, you know, the errors and lines, we're going to be going all the way to this little point here and then going all the way back down. You stand upon the edge of legend, Valyria. Once the heart of empire, cradle of dragons, and seat of arcane might now lies before you. The land breathes strange and slow, its skies tinted by ash and heat. No map can guide you here. Only the weight of history and the caution of those who know how high greatness soared, and how far it fell. Some dared return. Among obsidian, rubble, and shattered dragon roads, new foundations rise. Brave or mad, souls walk the old ways again, taming pockets of stable ground and rebuilding atop cursed soil. The ghosts of the Freehold linger, but so too does promise. This is not the Valyria of old, but it may yet become something new. This place should not be, and yet, here it is. The dragon above, real or not, I will remember this site until my dying day. Hey, dude, you have your own. Okay, you want me to show you? It's Right over here. Okay, you can always look up, and it's probably going to be flying above you. Quick study. Oh, he learned the true tongue. Okay, that's very, very good. See, the boy being quick is important. Why do you think I farm traits in this game so much? Hold together and survive the swarm. We are getting a little bit too stressed out here. Toxic fumes. Burn the supplies to mask the air. Yes, I think it's a good idea. A sacrifice worth making. We are almost there. We have one more point of interest to hit before going into Valyria. Okay. Well, we're going to have to flee. And we're going to be a little bit overwhelmed by stress. Oh, there's no way he gets athletic, dude. There's no damn way. That's lucky. That's really lucky. That means he can run laps around Valyria, too. And I might just have him do that. Call of the road. Yeah, out here I'm truly free. Yeah. A bittersweet homecoming. I step off the ship onto the ruined stone docks of Valyria, my eyes fixed on the charred and ruined gates of the Valyrian capital city. I am home, I think to myself. I am finally home. There's still so much work to accomplish before the Freehold will rise again. I drop to one knee and place my hand upon the warm stone of the dock for a brief moment. I raise my head once more and set forth to restore the ruins of this mighty city once more. I've returned home to Valyria and found a Freehold circlet. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one you pick here. They're both the exact same, so we're going to go with the first option. And we gained the Veteran Adventurer trait, so that's pretty cool. And all of these freaking options came in here. Nice. Dragon passed on, was killed. Oh, that sucks. Well, before anything, right, this building, this needs to go away. And I am, like, 2 coins short. Very, very scary. Let's do something really quick. So first, our lifestyle. Now we have this. We're going to go authority focus with him. And we don't have anybody here. There is one person that we can get right off the bat, and that is a Dragon Keeper. And let's see what the Dragon Keeper is good in. He is probably good with Diplo. It's not really fantastic to have, but we can put him on domestic affairs once we do have some more people here. Next thing, proclaim a dynastic nickname. I don't care for this right now. Ride Viserion, absolutely. We're just going to take the one for getting rid of all the stress. We did find a circlet of the Freehold, which we are definitely going to put on, and it looks awesome on him. And an obsidian dragon egg, which we're going to put as a trinket for now. I'm going to bring it up to 4 speed because I think we can handle it. Search for a maester. Ugh, wait. No. I need to get that building set. So you remember the fireworms from before? Yeah, it's from this building. We're going to have to work on this, like, right now. And in fact, it's the most important building to work on, not necessarily just for the fireworm. We're kind of like at a press for time too. He's 32 years old, so he'll live for a good long time. Our son has a dragon now, Viserax, which is pretty cool, right? Thing is, though, if he dies, and that thing pops out, we would be in for a world of hurt. As if on cue. We'll remain vigilant and pray the worms stay buried. Valyria, thick as thieves. Okay, this is a problem. Becomes my friend. Gains bandit country building. What an embarrassment. Remove her before she does any more damage. Either way, we did unfortunately get the bandit country building here, which really sucks. I could turn a blind eye against corrupt governor for that. It's not like we're getting much money, but that would even impact this. So yeah, get rid of it. I'm going to see if I can get a loan early on. Choose this bank. I need just a little bit more. Some way, somehow. I'm not getting enough. Give me a small amount. Yeah, 50. That's totally reasonable because I need to work on this right now. And seeing as how we have 49 now in the bank, what I would like to do is go and take a look-see at who actually is here. So we have Jamie over here who's got 12 martial, Argos who has 3, and Jaharis who has 5. I really do need somebody with martial, so we're going to recruit Jamie to court. And Jamie is going to be my new marshal to get Valyria itself under control. It's going to take a while, naturally, but we're working on the most important thing here, being this Scorched Vein, getting rid of it. Available perks, okay. I want to max out Overseer. That's probably a good one that he's already worked into. And obviously, we took the authority focus because every time we colonize a new area, we're going to have to get it under control. And the faster we get Valyria itself under control, the more money we can potentially make. But once this building has reached the first stage, then we will make at least 8 per month. So that's a big power play. Ambitious, sadistic, or paranoid? Ambitious for sure. The kid's actually turning out to be pretty good. Yeah, I'll teach him some dragon lore. Ward's martial drill. We can teach him how to be an organizer. Is that going to work? You'll be a great commander one day. That's really good, actually. I suppose we can try to search for a maester now. He will have to do... He's better than nothing. He is very weak, even though he kind of chunky. And he is a physician, so yes, he will be there. And he's good in learning. He's also, like, terrible in everything else. I do have this guy over here, my court chaplain, but I'm not really going to use him for anything at the moment. Maybe I can have my maester be my admiral. How about that? He could protect the trade routes a little bit, I suppose. He's only 2 in stewardship. Is that really going to matter too much? I don't think so. Yeah, early game playing in Valyria is really slow. You need to work to get rid of all these blockers, and they take forever. Like, this one's going to take 10 years. That one's going to take, like, 5 years. This one's going to take 6. It's a time. But nevertheless, it is definitely something that you would want to do for the long run, and I love the Legacy of Valyria mod. There's little bits and pieces of flavor around here. Who's that? Aegon Targaryen on Nessarion. Okay. Like, for example, you have the ruin of Vezov over here. I've colonized this one before. It was actually really cool. The Tower of Lyria. Really, really, really nice throne room up in here. Taking the reins. What am I saying? Viserion would never hurt melees? Yeah. Do so. I mean, your dragon is... what? Just a little guy for now. Really cool dragon, though. And I'm just going to pass Limited Crown Authority right now. Seems to be a good idea. We can create an accolade. And when I should also mention this. When we build up that one Scorch Vein to at least level 2, these events will also become a lot less. Let's have Jamie be the first one. Scoundrel, or Marauder, Skirmisher. I kind of like Skirmisher. Yes. We're going to have to get some Skirmishers anyway later on. And while that's all building, Bravery, I will not allow this madness. I had one random person be able to kill off a dragon this size. I'm not even going to try. No, not going to allow you. Let's take a look-see at the rest of the map. So with this mod, they definitely did add in Volantis, right? And a lot of the other cities around here. So you have Marine, you have Yunkai, Astapor, Nugis, parts of the southern continent, which is really cool. Let's go and ride Viserion really quick. And as you go further, you get to the lands of Ashai, which are really freaking ominous. I do eventually want to play out here once. Constant disrespect. He must learn to forgive and forget. Teach him that a man... okay. Have him reprimanded. How about forgiving? Is forgiving... that's sinful. Go wrathful, then. Yeah, go wrathful. Our new perk, Prepare Conscription, is very good. Getting faster to Overseer, which is lovely. Unknown Intentions. Paranoid or... oh, damn it! I hate both of these. Why you gotta be paranoid? I'd rather you be shy. We have the opportunity of building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional holdings in Valyria itself. It is huge. And they all have special buildings, so you can't obviously see them quite yet on, like, the building browser. But over here, like, they will all turn into something interesting. I'm going to have this one. The next hunt will not cost any gold, just in the event that I become a little bit too stressed, which I kind of am. I know this because I did colonize the ruin of Martivia over here, and it was actually a really fun time. Supporting or Imperious? Oh, wait a minute. I kind of like supporting. That's a little bit better. So you had the Legion Barracks. I think it's the Red Legion Barracks right over here. And then this one was a temple, and this one was a castle for your future reference. Why don't we try that hunt? Yeah, right over here, just in Valyria itself. We don't need a caravan master, but what I will need is someone being the master of the hunt. Vagon is good, so we're going to have him. And we can max this out, not like there's a bunch of people here. It's just going to be 4 guests at the very least. Let's get out there. Get back on your horse, sir. That's unacceptable for you to be off it. We need to find something. Punish poachers. Be great if we get that money. We would lose stress. Popular outrage. Okay, that's fine. After this, we ride. I trust Benton in this. What do the local gameskeeper think? Let's try it. Increases. Finds the scent. But it's gone. Didn't really care to capture anything. I just really want some stress to go down. Gain the hunter trait, though. Is there anybody that is good with, like, I don't know, has a really nice trait? So, Raitha over here has a good one. If we want to work on maybe increasing the quick trait, because I think that might be the best one. Try to explain to him no matter how long it finds someone else to answer his questions. Let's try. He understands good. I think I want to marry someone who has the quick trait. So, let's marry her. Medium chance that anybody's gonna be born. Wait, is there anybody else? She's beautiful. She also has quick. Daenerys? Yeah, let's marry Daenerys. We could also have secondary spouses if we obviously don't have children with Daenerys over here. Ooh, Death of a Dragon Rider. That's a cool dragon. Pythax? Ooh, very, very purple. Let's try to learn her language. Yeah? Might help us out a little bit. She could also probably assist us somewhere, no? Oh, she's right over here. She could probably assist us with managing the domain, I think. Yeah, so that brings our stewardship up to being actually good. We'll get a little bit of money for the time being. And do we have anybody that can be, not a wet nurse, I want a tutor. We don't have anybody that can be a tutor. 7 years until we have the Scorched Veins done. We are at 72.8 out of 100 on the county control here. Still going up. I wonder if I can recruit another person to court. Do we have anybody? Let's try to invite some captains. We do have a good amount of prestige. We can do that. Angry Marshal, convince Jamie to help out with Melee's training. A 35% chance. Come on. Insulted by my request. Understood. Absolute control. Vassals no longer... Maybe I should have taken that one first before actually doing that, but I'm not sure if it actually changes. All right, you are good with your intrigue, but hey, just big chill for a little bit because there might be someone better than him. Will this thing stop? Like, actually, you are popping up every 5 seconds. We get it. You're down there. Oh, at least she's pregnant. Cool. Silver lining situation right over there. Good to see the culture, High Valyrian, and 14 flames. That's really good. We are a colony, by the way, as clearly reflected over there. She brought me 50? I can repay that bank loan. Paid the loan in full, that'll be 70. Yeah, in fact, that kind of came in clutch now, didn't it? Another captain has arrived. Yeah, see, he is Garbo. Except for his prowess, but the rest... Needless to say, like, building tall over here in Valyria, it's gonna take forever, and provided, you know, obviously the game does not want to constantly crash on you. Melees comes of age. He is an indulgent wastrel, he's a skilled fighter, and an organizer. Nice. Let's see, you only have 9 stewardship. That is really, really bad. Hagon! How? What? Okay. What other names we got? Vagon, Maynard, Taurus, Maelor, Anes. Let's have him be Valar. Yeah. Do I want to give him the egg? Sure, they will cradle together. What the heck? I want to change his hair from, like, right now. If his name is Valar, then I want him to have this hairstyle. Yeah. And I will teach the kid things. How in the heck did you just get robust out of nowhere, man? What the heck? Anger in the barracks, have Jamie reprimanded. Have the two of them work it out. I don't know if this is gonna... Oh, at least they worked it out. That's good. Let's see. My son is not bad with stewardship, but he does have good martial, which is gonna help me out a little bit with XP. Pendant fit for Daenerys. The gift of my company is bright enough. What are we at? 46%? We can spend 5. Let's have Melees be my castellan and help me with overseeing the realm. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that she's this sick. Like, really, really don't. Melees is unmarried. I was hoping that we would have a daughter, and now she's at 100, so... How's my son's dragon doing, by the way? Hey, he's getting pretty big. Okay, Viscerax. I mean, it's definitely no Viserion, but this thing, Great Drake. Oh, cool. He did actually get a dragon. Senegon. Nice. Congratulations, little one. We have 3 dragons now. 2 owned dragons, 1 tamed. A rusty tool. Wonder if we could have it repurposed. Let's see. Drain the blade out could be more useful. End of the spear. How would be the end of the spear? You get a Bill Polearm artifact, or we gain 100 martial lifestyle. What if we just... Yeah, let's take this. I want to see what it looks like. Well, I can't actually see. Maybe I give it to my son. Indeed, a toast to Jamie. He becomes my friend. Nice. I like friends. Overseer, perfect. It's a little bit, like, I'm talking like 0.1 on the money. Right, Viserion? Keep it traditional. How about we do my own story? Because I do need to get a little bit of the stress down. So we are at 53 out of 300. So 53 out of 100, technically. Ooh, to become a jungle stalker? I'll take that. I also love his weapon, by the way. Pedroma. It is so, so cool. So Valyria is now under control fully. That's wonderful. Wings of War, 30 trade experience. Let's have this one. Charted Realm from Dragonback. That, in fact, is a little bit better. We are maxed out on the others, too. So, yeah, let's do that. We want him to train commanders at this point, because that's just what we desperately do need. And we're making 0.7. Oh, okay, there we go. This is a good person. Wow, there we go. Decent stats. Okay for stewardship. Very well, Balaam will serve me. Welcome to my council as well, champ. You are going to increase the county development in the lordship of Valyria itself. That is also kind of crucial for us to do, because the development here is at 0. That's right. Shy Heir. Loses trait, shy. Honestly, please just lose it. Please lose it. Yes! He loses shy. In fact, his stats are good now. He's brave, ambitious, and wrathful. Shy was really bad for him to have. And my guy, I'm really not digging the beard. Can we get rid of it? Thank you. Grooming standard. My wife is pregnant again. I wonder if I'm capable of actually learning her language. I still don't have a tutor. And I hate that my Dragon Keeper is poor. Really, really, really hate it. Rest for the weary. Oh, give me the money, give me the money. It's still better than nothing. Prepare the ranks, and I learned how to become a jungle stalker. Let's go. Failure, I admit, Master Valyrian is beyond my capabilities. Honestly, she should be learning our language. We are the ones who created it. How does she not have the trait, but then this one gets robust out of no? I can't even. Let's go with Dela. Yeah, sure, Dela. And this one needs to be educated. How about by my wife? Sure. New martial perk. Okay, I think 1 point into stalwart leader to start off. If I can build up a little force for him, we can go and raid these guys. New dragon enters the world for Damien Targaryen. Okay, who's this? Alrighty. Which court position am I missing? I'm missing a spy master only. Well, we did have somebody that came over that had really good intrigue. I think it was Sir Humphrey, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Let me hire you, champ. And I'm going to make you my spy master. So now our council is all full up. Lady's plight. Oh, rip. Another Targaryen dragon. Okay. 2 years left until the scorched veins are constructed. Oh, what the heck? How did he get injured? What'd you do? You have any rivals? Oh, of course. Yeah, you probably got in a tussle with Benton, didn't you? Come on, dude. I will make both you and Benton run laps around the entire wall here. 50 times, no breaks. 13 months until the scorched veins have been removed. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. He is an amateurish plotter, right? But he's got 15 martial. So what happened here? Because he only has 1 intrigue. What is this? I could use more people like him. If for nothing else, his prowess is fine. Gives you another captain too. To race a dragon? Okay, I'll arrange the race. Wow. You think the dragon's gonna care to be in a race? Oh, nice. Commander promoted. Okay, this one has some better stats. Yes, Viserys can definitely join me. A defensive predator. Okay, solitary or cooperative? Cooperative is good. Another new martial perk. Maybe chivalric dominance. Yeah, chivalric dominance and then go into strategist. Yeah. That's always a really good distribution in my opinion. May at least takes disguise with Viscerax. Ooh, okay. Okay, good. Can we heal him though? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my maester. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. We found some gold. This is done now. Okay, we need 2,800. Yikes. Yeah, it's really, really expensive. But we can found a new duchy, so let's go ahead and do that. My realm will last forever. Excellent. Step in and protect the soldier. Make an example. Let's try this. Adopt aim and strategy or discuss the strategy and learn more about warfare. That's a better idea because we get another perk. And we definitely want this one. Now, we have the option to rehabilitate Valyria itself, and this is going to be all us. All the contributions here. Yikes. Yeah, that's a lot. But we'll table this for now until we're making a little bit more money. But even with just getting rid of that one blocker just a little bit, look, we're making 10.3 income. Right, Viserion? Excellent. And I'm not going to waste any of the money. I want to stock up so I can get rid of this immediately. This does not cost money to get rid of, so we're going to start working on removing the order or rather the bandits over here, completely to restore order in Valyria. Living healthily, that's wonderful. I always like that. Aenar the Exile has died, and Vermithrax is now without a rider. I don't think any of the Targaryen dragons will ever find their way over to Valyria. We would have to legitimately go all the way over to at least, I'm guessing, Lys or Tyrosh in order for, if they are starting to fly around, we can try to get them. Calm down, girl. Everything's fine. New perk, we should go Advanced Tactics. Yes. Or, you know what? He's scarred now. I actually don't want to be in Martial any longer. I don't need this. I need Stewardship. Yeah, go Well Focus. And then, can Melees help me with some of this? Yep. One of my counselors died. Oh, okay. He died from a heart attack. We have another court chaplain now. Yeah, because the faster I can get this blocker worked on... Ooh, okay, there's some good money. Faster I can get this thing out of here, I can at least breathe a sigh of relief. Mint new coins, debase the currency. That's 90. We got it. We got it. New silver coins minted. Aegon. Aegon's pretty good. We will have him serve us. He's clubfooted, but whatever. He's now a very prepared heir. No! Died of consumption? Oh, come on. Not ever gonna let this happen. I will not allow this madness. You are getting nowhere near my dragon. Thank you very much. Hygiene is key to a long life. Yeah, absolutely. 63% silver locket, stuffed fox, or a flower display. Silver locket, maybe. She didn't like that. Okay. Ballard learned the bastard Valyrian tongue. Okay. Good. New stewardship perk, Taxman. Taxman and cutting cornerstones. Actually, yes, Taxman, cutting cornerstones, and professional workforce. Those would probably get rid of this mine thing really freaking fast. Or at least faster. Walk in the garden. They're already dancing, so why don't we just dance? What an eventful evening. That got us up to 73%. And yes, I am indeed on 5 speed, because if not, this will take forever. Voracious or restrained? Fitness, not food. Oh, there it is. Yep, this is what I was worried about. Viserion, Adiri. Burn it down again and again, or spin around and snap its ribs. I like that one. What's this one? Bring it to the ground. And that's it. Burn, you wretched thing. If we don't kill these, they create blockers over here. And we can't get rid of the blockers until we kill the thing. And because it's so freaking large, the only one that can potentially even kill those big fireworms is Viserion. You see why we're trying to rush a little bit here? The sting of reject. Ah, yes, of course. Well, gluttonous, lazy, or compassionate? I don't really want to get stressed out, but I guess gluttonous is fine. He's 87% towards the next level of being a prepared heir. Mother's influence becomes inquisitive. Okay, inquisitive is not bad. Another dragon rider is dead. What happened here? What happened with you? Died in his sleep? Alduin? Oh, hello. Where are you? Black Vein? Okay. I didn't know that Alduin was in here. I like that little Easter egg. Cool. Is Parthenax here as well? Nose for profit. I should steal one. Your words. That costs money. Any which way, shape, or form. The XP is good, but let's just move on. Friendly monster, approachable or aggressive? Go approachable. I want the dragons to be relatively easy to, like, actually tame, I suppose, later on. Lazy or compassionate? Okay. In this situation, compassionate. Yeah, I'm gonna get really freaking stressed, but hey, I'm gonna go run some laps. I can do that. Another daughter in the 14 realms. Well, that sucks. And another one of these things. Spin around and snap its ribs. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one. And bring it down. We're gonna have to burn it down now. Good. And who is this one? He's got some meh stats, but his prowess is excellent, so we're gonna bring him. Watch Jamie's struggle be motivating. He can potentially gain athletic. Yeah, sure. Did he get athletic? He did not. Unfortunate for him. Almost have restoring order set. Rovax, alright. New stewardship perk. She gained architect. Wow. Good for you. Cutting cornerstones. So now how much is this thing going to be costing? Ooh, your dragon looks really cool. Senegon. How much is this going to cost now? 2,660. Okay, that's better. Ride Viserion immediately and chart the realm from Dragonback. Speaking of Dragonback, Cunning Brigand. Outrageous have this full capture. Development growth decreased by 75. What? Loses that one will join my court. He's not even that good. Swear fealty to me. No. Instead, I shall recruit this brigand. Yeah. So we removed that blocker. We could also work on Fallen Legacy, but that's definitely not what we should immediately do. What we need to do is wait until we have enough money to build this. I'm curious about a bank loan again. They don't have any that can be issued, which really sucks. We still have the opportunity of having children. I want that known. Poets, I'm not gonna give anybody poems. I don't think he's a poet type guy. We're just gonna remove the stress a little bit. Marriage can wait for a time. Okay, yeah, you can marry for love. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely need the money. That was actually kind of clutch. We get the money, that works. I torture the rebel. Any of these gonna give me the money? 85 dread. Why can't I just torture them? Yeah, now we're at straight 100. Brave, calm, or zealous? Brave. Oh, rip. He tripped and fell to his death? Come on. That was my spy master. I guess Aegon's gonna have to go there. Okay, heir at the ready. Yeah, ready or not, I need his assistance. And he performs his duties very, very well. Okay, good. Lot of additional dragon riders. So how's he right now? Yep, he's a highly prepared heir in progress towards the next level, 83%. Man, I was really hoping for a daughter with the quick trait, but clearly that didn't happen. New stewardship perk, professional workforce. Perfect, yes. So how long would this take now? It would still take the 11 years to get it done. Yep. All right. All right. Wait. We have enough money. We have enough money. Let's go. Get rid of this accursed thing. Thank you. Ride Viserion. Thank you as well for that one. Once we have 200 in the bank, we are going to go over to the province of Molris over here, and we are going to colonize this one so we have this hook. The duchy title of Valyria encompasses not only the hook here, this little county, and this county down here. For everyone's reference, the kingdom title is obviously that for Valyria, and the empire title is just these bits and pieces. The northern land over here are the lands of the long summer, which the capital is right here. Kind of curious what that even is. So in 11, or rather 10 years now, we're gonna no longer see those effing pop-ups. And yes, I'm saying it that way. Defiant or accepting? Yeah, probably accepting is better. Okay, prestige gain. Visera. Visera has the quick trait, and they grow up so fast over there. This will be enhanced. Let's get that marriage going. Because we didn't have a daughter, so we're gonna have to make this work. By the way, how's your beef with Benton? Aha, now he's your nemesis. Got it. I got another bandit thing. Come on, dude. What in the world? I really need to get some troops, but we have, 95 from savings, too. Let's go and colonize over here, and I will reclaim it personally. It doesn't show us actually moving on the map. Aemon's not bad. His prowess is really freaking good. Maelor, another son. Okay, I will educate Maelor as well. Valar is refusing marriage until he finds a waifu of his choosing. Okay, so now we have the settlement over here, and this one has uncharted depths and suffocating fumes. Let's get rid of these fumes probably first. Yeah, let's get rid of the fumes. And I become the new culture head. Nice. Low county control, so Jamie is going to go over here and get to work on that, even though he just legit got consumption. Okay. Well, let's hope he recovers. He did not recover. He's dead now. Damn it, Benton. It's all Benton's fault. I'm telling you. My wife healed up, though. That's good. New perk, centralization. Lovely. Question of gender settled. Senegon's gender is a male. Okay. We can create another accolade. Let's have it for melees. Valiant. Army damage is actually really good. Or disciplinarian. I think I like Valiant. Yeah, the Red Challenger. I like that one. And a third one, we'll have you, Contender, Marauder, or Stalwart. Stalwart is actually pretty good. Voice of Reason. Find a compromise. I failed to find a compromise. Okay, great. The Captain of Dominance. Yeah, let's go and activate that one. Oh, they have their first son, Aegon. Yes! He's got intelligent. Let's have him keep the name Aegon. I like that. And I will teach him things. I want Aegon to go martial to straight up. I'm sorry. I am going to micro that. How long is this going to take? 20 months until they get rid of the fumes. That's pretty good. We are getting the county under control, too. I would love to build up the docks here and see how strong they are, but we have to turn Valyria into a legitimate settlement because right now it is still a colony. And this dude died. How'd you die? He died of old age. Okay. Appoint a new head dragon keeper. Damien. He's definitely not going to be good. He's terrible. At least get me someone who is poor. Not terrible. Aegon seems to know a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Chancellor, let's assign Visera over here. She has 11 Diplo, so she's not bad. And we have 388. Let's start building up some men-at-arms regiments. So some Dragon Guard would be great. May bring that up to, like, maybe 4. And I'm going to put them over in Valyria right now from the start. Because we can build up a little bit of a force, go and take out Oros, for example, and then go and raid New Gis, Astapor, Marine, any of these guys, rather, to try to find some people to help us out over here with better stats. You think you can make demands of me? Tell me or else. She's a non-believer. Okay, well, it is what it is. New stewardship perk, okay. Defensive measures, excellent. We're trying to get down to architect. That'll be so fantastic if he gets that. Oh, of course you show up again. Okay, it's really that meme from SpongeBob. How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Spin around and snap its ribs, okay, and then bring it down to the ground. Oh, these are both medium chances? Oh, that one was spicy. How about we burn it down again and again? This one's being a problem child. Wow. Yes. Yes, snap its ribs now. Burn. Good lord. Actually, Valax put up a fight. Lord, that thing's ugly. Arax, bless us all. Okay, good. Everything is going on well in the feast. Oh, yikes. But let it be known that at least he was quick. Okay, so rest in peace, little melees. 9 days left until the fumes are dealt with here, at least the first stage. Good, good, good. How much is it going to be for the next one? Go ahead and do it. It's only 95. Illnesses pop up because of those fumes. That's why I'm trying to get rid of them. And then how long for this one? 2 years. Taking that back up to 5 speed. Gender settled. Another male. Okay. Do we have a tutor? I really wish we had a court tutor. Okay, Valar can be our tutor, I guess. He is average. Lady Danes the Dreamer is dead. And oh, that's Balerion? Oh, hey, what's going on, champ? And Elena immediately claimed him. Okay. Bill Polearm. Oh, I totally forgot I even had this thing. How about I just destroy it? Gain some gold out of it. Time to wed. Yeah, because there's no one around here. Who were you trying to find? Oh, Rhaenys. Okay, excellent. She has the quick trait. I like that. Maybe we get them married. But it would be great if they happen to come across having a daughter that has the intelligent trait. Then that would boost up to guaranteed genius. Yes, it's done! Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Nice. The volcanic mine is built up. We don't have to worry about this anymore. Let's get rid of the bandits yet again. True dedication. I think he's, like, exceptionally. Yeah, he's exceptionally prepared heir. And that's it. He can't go any further. Oh my god, that is incredible. Let's build an army now. Max out the Dragon Guard, and then I want to probably get some onagers. Bring that up to 5 out of 8. Pikemen, or... We need some light footmen. Yeah, that too. Bring up the light footmen to 4 out of 9. And we're going to station them in this spot. Yep. Yeah, I always have anxiety over this particular building, and it's not only present in Valyria. Pretty much anywhere that has a volcano has that building. So, oh, come on. Really? Can I go run some laps? Work off some of the stress. Yeah, another lap around Valyria itself. And our developmental growth is going up by 1.1. So once we have probably, you know, the suffocating fumes dealt with, then this will be a legitimate city. And then we can work to colonize the outlying territories. But hey, this guy over here, have you built... Oh, hello, how are you? Have you built anything? Not really. You have an army? You have some slave legions. I have never seen those before, but they don't seem to be that powerful. And you definitely cannot defeat dragons, so declare war. We haven't fought anybody at all. Organize muster rolls. Oh my god! I was at 500 for a second. Because we have, what, 3 tamed dragons in the army? At least Valar is with us, but I don't think Melees is, and that's fine. So we have 2 dragons, obviously. We have Viserion, and we have... What's the name of your dragon? I constantly forget. Senegon. She doesn't want to fight at all, but I want to fight. Boom. Done. Take Oros for myself, thank you. That's another territory. Ride Viserion, yeah, I'm so stressed out. I'm stressed out because he constantly gets up to, like, right here at the edge of the stress meter, and I'm like, please, no. Sealing the vapors. I'll manage this personally. Yeah, air clears. Good. So that blocker is gone from here. Now we need to work on the caves. Making a good amount of money. So now we can station the onagers. We'll put them in Oros. Nice. Who would we want to prioritize as a chancellor or positions of power? Well, if we can get a better castellan than my son, that would be great. A better steward would also be nice. I do not have the Valyrian steel mod enabled with this one, so we can't get a master blacksmith. I did that specifically just because the mod is a little bit spicy. Sarah, she also has quick. Okay, well, that's fine. Any bit better than average tutor? No. We need a wet nurse. I honestly just don't want my children to drop like flies. Recruit for a court position for wet nurse, thank you. Arax, bless us all. And she is excellent. What's she good in? She's got freaking hail. Wait, I have a question. Arrange introduction with you. Okay. Not matrilineal. Okay, so a lordship actually came here. Lady Bela. She now has control over this spot. And that's okay. It's now a full-on castle holding, and I believe Valyria has also been converted into a full-blown settlement. Has it? Or it might have actually bugged out on me. I'm not sure. But we don't have any more colonies, so that means that we can go and get the other ones here. Ah, see, there we go. There's another sealed mine right in this one. This spot does not have one. It has dense haze. Let's go and colonize it. I will claim it personally. And I might as well go for that one. How old is he? Oh, he's not feeling well. Yeah, not a good idea. Let this land remember who gave it life. Yes. Now, we are going to get rid of these gases. There's a duchy building can be built here. Why? You have the main holding here. Do we not have a duchy? Oh, wait. Oh, because of that. Oh. Am I stressed? Hold on. Not really. I'll keep the tooth. We need to get this spot under control now. They can deal with... Oh, he's actually getting Oros under control up there. I see. So if we have our trebuchets... I'm sorry, not our trebuchets. Our onagers there, we should have some workshops. What's going on here? High Valyrian culture does not have the advanced bow-making innovation. What is our innovation currently? Brother, no way. Advanced bow-making is going to take 355 years. If we specialize in it, it's going to take 99. We need somebody who is good with learning. Refuses to help Melee. So Melee is going to assume the mantle here soon. We're going to have Viserion be put into the dragon pit so he doesn't start flying around everywhere. Okay, colonial feud. Strong economy. At this point, strong economy is really necessary down here. Yeah. So all we really need to do was just colonize another spot to see the settlement limit come back. Okay, understood. I like the money. Thank you. Give me the money. How much was it for this one? If I wanted to fix it, 900. I feel like I want to try to colonize Nolus because there's also the dragon pit that's over here. That'll be... Oh, wait, we don't even have enough room. I might as well go and enable this. Let's rehabilitate Valyria. Get to work on this. And the first thing that we want to do, local security forces or food stores. Okay, so not only do you have a withering mind, you're also infirm now. Can you stop, maybe? And he's hunched over. Okay, well, let's go with local security forces. That's a good startup. We have to accomplish 17 of these, and that its grand total is going to be 6,500. Stewardship perk, not like it's going to matter much. We're going to lose all of our stats here slowly but surely because of the Withering Mind. We will inevitably be able to get full-on rehabilitation efforts, and that is where the build tall mentality really comes into play. I'm curious if I can just revoke the title from her. Act of Tyranny, subjects will lose 60 in opinion of you, I lose 85. What am I at legitimacy-wise? This is gonna matter? Rightful ruler? I mean, I would only need to be at level 2. Thinning haze has been removed. Let me get rid of this one too. Because I don't understand why she just yoinked that from me. I actually kind of don't appreciate it. So yeah, I don't care if it's an act of tyranny. Thank you. And this is a legitimate holding now, so I can build it on it. Let's go with hill forts over here. And I'm going to station back the light footmen right there. What can we build over here in Oros? We have small hill forts. I want outposts over here as well. And another rehabilitation effort. Where was that food? Foundation reinforcement or food stores? Let's get the food stores. So Melees will be assuming the throne relatively soon-ish as an exceptionally prepared heir. Maybe we legitimately have to also get rid of the fallen legacy. Yeah? The site is no longer a ruin. Sealing the vapors... Manage this personally. The air clears. Wonderful. So this is now a colony. Let's go and build some stockades and stuff like that. Ambitious, sadistic, paranoid, ambitious. That's his son? No. That's my son. He got the county under control. Good. Invest in the sculptor's workshop. I need the money instead. I can't see her. That's not good. Whatever it takes to make this right again, I guess. I think we can beat a 7,000 man army if we play our cards right. Let's try it. Small harbor built in Oros. Okay, give me the 150. Nice. Can he not? Yeah, you're gonna be the one in command. Authoritative. Yeah, authoritative is a lot better than rude. 606 commander advantage. Whoa. All right. Well, we here. And Lord Gaiman, the Silver Dragon Targaryen, is dead. Now we have to provoke these guys to attacking us. All right. They have more soldiers, but we have dragons. Yeah, Doom delivered. There we go. That was Senegon who did it. 984. Good lord, man. We're gonna build. There's so many things to build. We should build some quarries over here. Are they trying to fight us again? Is that even happening? They had a freaking slave revolt pop up at the same time that we attacked. Where's another holding? I can't see it. I'm legit just gonna zoom in. Where the holding at? It's probably this one. Hey, you guys need to get out of my way. I'm trying to save you, so it is what it is. Use dragon. I'll do it myself. And let's have no mercy. Boom. Destroyed. Now then, I need a steward. You're not good with one. Oh, she's good. Really good. Hopefully we can put her as my steward. And we definitely can. Perfect. What about for Spy Master? Did we get anybody better? No. Baylor, what was Baylor good in? He's good in Marshall. Anybody better with that? No. Oh, actually, we can have Baylor as my new admiral and say heck off to Benton. Okay, so lingering fumes are gone. I desperately do need the other one gone too. Oh, give me the 300. Give me the 300. Dang it. I can't be wounded. At least I'm healed. You'll make an aspiring leader. Authoritative, rude, inquisitive. Yeah, authoritative is fantastic. And there's at least peace in this family. That's good. Speaking of good, you're better at being a court tutor than my son. Oh, wait. I have to ransom people. Ransom 3 people. That's money. Money in my pocket. And that guy can go away. Okay. So, Lord Aurion, or I guess I should say Emperor Aurion, is dead, and now Lord Melees is the one who is in command here. If you guys want to see a continuation of this playthrough, by all means, I love this, and it's working mighty fine. I think I fixed the crashing issue with the game. Please let me know. And this one, I think I will make it 200 likes, yes, on the video. I think that's justified. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. We marched into Doom and survived. And I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.